Are you one of the unfortunate people like me that have used a product that made your hair growth worse? If not, I'm going to help you try to prevent yourself from being one. If you are, I'm going to teach you how not to do it again. Make sure you tune in to this video. Let me give you the first tip of how to prevent from using a product that makes your hair loss worse. It's the worst thing that can happen. First, let me tell you my story. So I was on my hair growth journey. My hair loss at the time was only about the size of a quarter. And it took that size of a quarter hair loss to the size of my palm. I'm going to try to teach you how not to let that happen to you. All right, so let's jump right into it. So the first tip that I'm going to give you is to stay away from products that alter your growth cycle, because this can result in an increased hair loss. The increased hair loss can occur while you're using the product, but oftentimes it doesn't occur until after you stop using the product. And so what happens is you will stop using the product and then you'll have excessive hair loss. Don't understand why. And that's because that product has actually altered your growth process. So how do you prevent it? Well, you can go to Google and you can put in the name of the product that you want to use. You can put in the plus sign, which, as we all remember from back in the days, these add on additional information, and you can put in hair loss. After you put in that, look for the reviews. You will be able to see other people that have had hair loss after they either stop using the product or while they're using the product. And then that gives you the ability to make an informed decision on whether or not you think that that product is good for you. Because the whole purpose is to empower you with the knowledge so that then you can make the decision of whether or not you want to even try that product. The reviews, trust them. They always tell the truth, or they tell someone's truth. And then you have to decide if their truth is a truth that you either want to discard or you want to trust. The next way that I can give you to tell you how to prevent hair loss from using a product is stop using product after product without enough time in between. If you tried a product today, you want to wait at least 30 days until you enter into using the next product. If you use too many products together at the same time and you have a hair loss issue or you have an allergic reaction or something funky happened, you're not going to know which product caused it. That's why you need to wait at least 2 weeks in between and use a product for about 30 days, because most products at least have a 30-day supply. So you want to use a product for 30 days just to see if it's actually going to grow your hair back. If it doesn't, then you know that that product doesn't work for you. Then once you try and go into another product, you want to wait at least 2 weeks, because the problem is a product can actually react with another ingredient in another product and then cause a reaction to you, and you don't even know, and that product didn't even know. And it's not a normal reaction that would happen to anybody else because you're the one that's mixing products together. So just be careful. That's my second tip for you. My third and final tip is, before you use any product, what I would recommend you do is make sure that your hair loss isn't related to stress. It isn't caused by a medication that you're currently using that you could switch to another one and then your hair could grow back. And make sure that you have enough nutrients. A lot of times people are only having as much hair loss because they are nutrient deficient in a lot of products, and that can easily be fixed by adding some rich nutrient vitamins to your food regimen. Adding a healthy meal once or twice a week can actually help with your hair loss more effectively than any product that you can put on your head. And it can save you tons of money without having to go out and spend all of this money on products that could or could not work. Because if you're deficient inside, you're going to be deficient outside, and that growth shows on your hair. I hope this helps you. See you in the next video.